Man, I've been streaming so much that my ready checks don't even last that long anymore. Alright, hello guys. Happy Tuesday. I was about to say Sunday, but it's not Sunday, it's Tuesday. So, as the title says, we found that Orichalcum mine yesterday. So, let's go liberate it. Only we can. Only we know how to appreciate that sweet, sweet ore. Is it gonna be here? Okay, fair enough. I will give you 2. I'm in a good mood like that. What am I looking for? I'm not sure. Probably nothing useful anymore. So let's go back to the Bile Gulch mine. Gotta go liberate all that ore. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna beat the bandit chief with him being a two-handed demon, but I'm sure we'll figure something out on the way over there. Just drag as many corpses with us as possible. Yeah, I don't know. I was bored and didn't have anything else planned for today. I've gone to the gym, but I'm still a bit sickly, so I'd rather take one more day like of full-on rest and recuperation. Also, I feel like it would be pretty weird to take a sick day off work but go to the gym. There's a flame matronac fighting thingy. Unfortunately, we also did lose vigilance yesterday, so it's not exactly fun.
Going to
You die. And you die. Perfect start. Where did the witch go? Huh? Huh? Man, just like my experience in real life, women just disappear when I arrive. Seen by the Greybeard? I don't want to go over there yet. My warmth rating isn't high enough. I'll freeze to death. No one wants that. But on to more important things. How was Dark Souls? Did you get a warm welcome? Did you get kicked in the face by Gundyr? Cause he likes to do that. He's very particular about how he kills people. That's still one of the things I do wanna play on stream as well. The Dark Souls games. Especially because I haven't played Dark Souls 3 DLCs. I played the game through, but I haven't played the DLCs, and with them being like kind of a last hurrah for like the Dark Souls trilogy, I feel like I should, as a fan, I should show them enough respect to actually like finish playing them. And I'm just so busy. I have so many games I want to play, and I'm like so little time. Kind of cute on the say face card. Something about pulling the sword out. Yeah, that's kind of what you expect. And then he's like, "Motherfucker, that was there for purpose," and then he kicks you in the face. And he's not very like. We're like gentle about it either. Like, he is very mad that you interrupted his nap. Which, like, I can sort of understand. But at the same time, like, why be so mad at the person who's helping you? Come on. I'm just trying to do my best. Trying to help a homie out, and then the homie comes alive and sticks a halberd up my ass. Little grabby hands. He do be loving tossing. What cave is this? I smell adventure. Bloated Man's Grotto. I can't remember what this place is. Do I want to go inside? I can't remember if this is bandits or animals. Yeah, I mean, Skyrim's combat is a bit less responsive in comparison. I'm pretty sure this is bear territory. I think I'm gonna let Pooh Bear have this one. But I'll be back once I have better gear. Then I'm gonna steal all your honey. But yeah, I don't know. I would have been a lot more confused if, like, with your tendency to play more like slower paced survival games, you could just immediately like jump into something like Dark Souls 3 without any issues. Remember, birdie, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge an attack. Oh, little butterflies we're getting on this path as well. But I'd say stick with it. Like Dark Souls 3 is especially like when it clicks, it becomes so nice. It's just that the clicking part takes a bit. A hat. Is there just a random hat? Another game I'd really want to play, which I really need to like find the time for, is Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, because that also looks like a game where once you get good at it, I feel like it would be so like cool looking. But I feel like my old man reaction times will be punished. But that's fine, I like punishment. Yeah. What the fuck are you guys doing here? Thorn in my plans. Oh, looter too strong. I have a random chick and a horse with me. I'm invincible. Damn you. Holy shit, this guy's doing damage. Ow. I was doing an honorable 3v1. Oh my god. Wait, is that the low health looter or the high health looter? Because I would rather fight the low health one. Aha! Give up! I have the high ground. Sekiro for 2 weeks. I mean, from what I've seen, it's a great game. Holy shit, he does damage. There we go. But it is also like very different from like the usual from soft games, so. I don't think I could go into it with the same mindset of what I usually have in like Souls games. Lies of P? That's also good. I mean, at least from when I played the demo, it was like great. It had a like different vibe to it. Checker's all about parrying. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure someone has played through it without parrying or blocking a single attack by this point.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Wow. Telling me you submit and then trying to stick a dagger in me is pretty rude. Usually, if you say, I submit, then you're supposed to, like, you know, lay down your weapons and not do what you just did. Hecking peddlers, man. Okay. I need to start using oak flesh more. I remember to use that first, because I'm pretty sure I have enough magicka for like oak flesh plus fury. If I just hit the fury. How do I get to the mine? What the fuck? Now compared to Elden Ring? I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 3 is like the closest to Elden Ring that you get from the Souls games. Like the gameplay is pretty much the same thing from what I've seen. Like the character movement and stuff like that. Wait, I saw a trick. Never mind. My backwards mountain goading is not as good as it was in my prime. I mean, I'm still very much saying that making anyone play FromSoft games on keyboard and mouse is unjust and cruel punishment. Personally. Oh my god. Fucking get up there. Just do the worm. Inch by inch. Inch by inch. Why did I come through this side? I would have been... Ugh. Haha, I made it. Now. How am I supposed to do this? It's... Nothing has respawned at least. Okay, fair. I mean, there are people who play the games on keyboard and mouse. In the end, it is personal preference. Okay, let's see. So what do I have? I have fire breath. I feel like I should start with oak flesh. I feel like it's gonna allow me to at least take like one hit. More than that, I feel like is optimistic.
Is someone there? Time to go!
It would be better for me if he actually followed us out. Also, damn, €60 game in its prime, by the way. Spinosaurus wielding great swords? I've seen that thing, by the way. It looked awesome.
What was that?
I heard that swing. I feel like as long as I have my shout ready, because it staggers him, as long as I have that, I should be like semi-safe. Might be. But why stop to question if you should, if you can? Great art requires sacrifice. Okay, in we go again. Let's hope he's not blocking the door. Jesus Christ, he was just waiting there. Okay, good thing we had oak flesh, because holy fuck, that guy does a lot of damage. Super massive game. Yeah, I saw you updated your thingy for it. Ow, that guy fucking hurts. Jesus. Took off my head. Ow. I don't know if I should trust in the like paralyzed poison here. Creature walkthrough. I would not be surprised. I was wondering if he's gonna just be standing right next to the door at all times now. He should go back to his normal routine after a long enough time. I need to be topped up. And I gotta be prepared to like bolt. Okay. Got this motherfucker. Oh my god. This fucking guy was just waiting for me. Okay. I got the poison on him. Yeah, this is just not happening. That guy's just gonna be camping the door and he's gonna take my head off. Damn it. Why must he be so tough? Fucking two-handed demons, I swear. I'm gonna toss off his fucking helmet for this. And his sword. Yeah. And his gloves. Fuck off. Second pair of gloves. Ah. Vampire crawlers. I think I saw something about that, but I didn't really look that much into it. Isn't that like from the same people who made Vampire Survivors? Ah, Vampire Survivors, but Slay the Spire. Man, I'm kind of miffed. But that's like the worst possible place for me to fight a two-handed bandit chief. Like a small corridor that leaves no space. Such a cheeks place for me to fight. Got this? I'm not going back there. He's camping the door. He is literally holding the door. He's doing that thing where you stand right next to the door, so that when the person who comes through it, you can just dump a bucket of water on their head. But instead of a bucket of water, which would make me go like, oh no, now I'm moist. Instead, he's waiting there with a fucking great axe.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Get good, as they say. That is true. I mean, there is for sure like some nuance that you can get out of like Skyrim combat. The fuck? Jeez. I don't know if I want to deal with mages. But there might be conjuration spell books in there. Choices. I'm curious enough. Let's fucking go. Gotta remember though that my potion stores are pretty low. I have a lot of runaway flee potions, but not that many oh my god I'm gonna die potions. And that guy's too strong for this, which is not optimal, but in we go. What if I could have hired that hunter to go in here before me? I hear a skeleton. That motherfucker, stay by the fire. Don't worry about the heavy clinking of armor behind you. That's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, I tell you. told you, nothing to worry about. You're skipping Dark Souls because having a fast-paced game that isn't a shooter, seeing as I have an IM does feel some undiscovered need for me. Fair, fair. Not the worst game to go for, I'd personally say. I'm actually pretty happy that I can sneak up on someone with full heavy armor. If I just take it very slow. I can still hear a skeleton though. Ooh. Perfectly balanced game. But I do have a lot of stuff in sneak. Wait, check this. Never mind, it didn't take any damage. Fuck. I thought I was sneaky. But no. I thought the mammoth head would crush that skeleton. That was incorrect. So what is this? Just some altar business. I very often find myself just defaulting to stealth archer if I'm playing Skyrim normal. Oh my god! Those fucking bones! That fucking skeleton had martyrdom. He dropped a grenade after he died. I was looking at his fucking skull rolling towards the trap and I was like, does that trigger it? This motherfucker. Tactical genius, I tell you. Tactical genius. There's a skeever. Soviet skeleton. That's terrifying. That damn skeleton just... Okay, I don't know why that is burning. I don't know why, but I feel very not okay here. Shit! Okay, I realize now why I felt so not okay. Ow. Fuck off! Oh! Ugh. I hate mages. So fucking much. Okay, I think it's burning. Okay, I know what I have to do. Yeah, mages are just... Oh! Not nice. Jesus Christ, he took half my HP somewhere. There we go. Whew. Okay, that maybe wasn't so smart. Because I have so little potions at this point. So I should maybe... I've kind of thought about where I should go instead of just running forward. Gothic 1 remake. I don't know if I'm that interested. I might have to pull back here. My current inventory is not really good for this situation. But mages and trolls are like they're terrifying in different ways. Trolls because you just can't put them down. Mages because of the fact that they just do so much damage in such a short amount of time. Okay, I gotta... Do I let my curiosity take over and go check what that hut is? I am quite curious. But then trolls also have the issue of they also just do a shit ton of damage when they punch you in the face. Like they have both survivability and they kill you. Now, fuck off. I'm not even close to you. Mr. Paddington can take the stick out of his ass and remember that he has the entire forest for himself. I had them get that close to me yet. That is a valid tactic. Okay. Hunter's Rest. That sounds like a place where I could stay.
I've been hunting
Okay.
and fishing in these spots.
Thank God you guys are safe. Like, safe for me. You're not safe in this open plan house. That's not what I'm saying. Please, like, get better defenses. Sweet Icarus experience. The woods is terrifying. I want out. How close am I to Falkreath? Banner Mist Tower. That's a bandit. Okay, just go back to doing your usual business. Fuck off, you don't see me. Oh. Okay, outlaw.
Time to end this little game.
I mean, outlaw is not that bad. He says as he runs away. Not taking any chances. I hit that guy with fury twice. Yeah, I don't know, that's just... I feel like that's kind of like the women experience. And there's an archer. And now people will have footage of me killing a woman. This is just... not good for my business. Go. Kill. Yeah, take your time. Not in a rush or anything. I would never want to end men unnecessarily. When is it necessary? Can you go instead of humping the ground? Whoa.
Not your best, huh?
Hiya!
Count out your coin.
You're killing women, you're enslaving them too. No. If you had asked her, she would have wanted this. Right, dear? She's stuck on a rock. She can't answer correctly. But she would have been okay with this. Trust me, I wouldn't lie. They do it for the love of the game. She wants the ground more than me. Based and real. I'm kind of scared of the fact that I have like 1 health potion left though. Like just a teeny tiny bit afraid, but I think I should go to Falkreath from here. I'm closer to Falkreath than to Whiterun at this point. Plus Falkreath should have an alchemy table so I could make more potions. One like that. It's just because it's a zombie. They let out noises from time to time to vocalize. Okay, level up. Banged up. Banged by face one gun deer. I feel like their moaning and groaning is a bit more calm in comparison. Okay, Falkreath is actually not that far. I'll head over there. I'm pretty sure I can run away from most things, but if there's Spriggans at this place, I'm gonna just, you know, avoid it. Cause fuck those tree hippies. Phase 2 is kinda easier because he just misses most of the time, especially when you get under his blob. Yeah. But that's kinda like one of the things that you'll notice in Dark Souls 3 often is that most of the bosses who have like phase 2, oh my god, like you can't treat both phases exactly the same. What the hell? No, that's a necromancer, for fuck's sake. Do I even care? Like, not particularly. Yeah, that is an apt description. Ah, blue flowers though. Okay, when in doubt, sprint it out. Or something like that. I can see Falkreath in the distance. Also, this forest looks like the exact sort of place that would have something. Did I find the fucking Dark Brotherhood hideout on accident? I did. What the fuck?
What is the music of life?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can't go in, even though I know what the correct answer is, because I have played this game way too much. I also wonder what sort of dark also, why would they set up a sanctuary this close to a town? That doesn't seem to make any sense. But yeah, that's for sure like one of the things that also is like so nice about Dark Souls, because once you start like getting the movement of like a boss down and you start to actually see that they don't hit you and you actually hit them, it just feels like oh yeah, I'm like starting to get this. And then you get overconfident and they fuck you in the face, but that's like part of the learning process. Okay, do you guys have a... Like farm doesn't sound like the place I want to be. I want to be in like a alchemy type of deal. No, this is the guy with the other thing. I think that's an inn. Yeah. This is a general shop, I think. Utter dominance.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Jesus Christ, you
I can't
look
I
mad.
can't believe we let provincials
Well
like
met.
you wander.
Unlike
What
my
the
brother,
fu-
I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak. His name's Bolin. He's the one who worked. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I have so much money.
Steal anything
The aspect
from
of
my
making up a
shop
story
and
of my
you'll
characters,
regret it.
driving them their motivations and so on while having these epic battles. Fair, fair. Okay, this was the drink place, that's the
That
smith.
vulgar Venetia is a gossip and a troublemaker.
Gossip and a troublemaker. I do not like these people. Grave concoction sounds exactly where I wanna be right now. Okay, your place is not nearly as big as the person's in Whiterun, but I forgive you.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up?
Sounds like you. What do you mean? I am very inclusive of everyone. I should probably not make these when I'm tired though, because I'm pretty sure that affects my potions. I believe. Maybe. Actually not 100% sure. Maybe I'll go sleep first and come back later. Nothing? Wait, where was the... This was the inn, right? Man, Valkyrie is such a
Come on in.
depressing
Just
place.
stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Never mind. I'm suddenly much happier.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the yard.
Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm. Folks have gone missing. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Valder and his men. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face.
Sure thing. It's yours for. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Where's our guys heading off to?
Gossip in town?
Those rabbits hanging.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I
Are you just gonna stand here while I sleep? Okay, I did not order company.
so
If she
then
could
you
just
clash
spend
and
less
slash
time
and
studying
steal as the
Engi.
brave last Matilda charged.
I wish I could.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed now, then I can say that I had 2 women in my room while I was sleeping. They're both standing at the doorway, but no one needs to know that. Okay, I think we can go back to buffing up health now.
Afford to pay you both mine.
3 even
I really
technically.
do.
True, true. When did I become such a womanizer? I can't believe this.
Unless you intend to... I just finished. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil? Thank you.
I got someone's ashes.
Who's responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You're gonna burn with the rest of us, or however that song goes. I think I put more points into alchemy. I just feel like I'm actually using alchemy so much.
I take care of the shrine.
So, okay, remember, 28 points was what we were getting yesterday before sleeping. What do we get now? 51? Oh, oh damn! With stuff like this, like, oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, 51! That is some good potions. That is some good potion right there. Also, check this shit out. Restore 51 points, but 16 points of concentrated poison damage, and it sucks up everything. All up in your ears. I do not take responsibility for that. Holy fuck. I should actually probably keep some resist fire and resist fucking restore magicka with ravage magicka at the same time. But yeah, I should probably keep some resist fire, resist frost, resist shock potions if I can, just in case I actually do run into mages. Because the 25% damage debuff might actually be like what saves my ass. Unfortunately though, I actually didn't get nearly as many potions as I was hoping for. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I might do this, and then see what happens. Ah, he was in the inn. Why did the guy not give him to himself if he was just drinking next to him? Like, what's the point?
Kust is responsible for the summit. Ah, thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights.
500 gold
Here,
for
I'll
walking
teach
2
you
meters.
some of what I know, but be careful.
Hell yeah. I like conjuration. Thank you. Plus I can make most of that money back by just selling the potions. Maybe. Hopefully. If I can remember where the... It was here. I start up a clover pit if I know I can sink a few hours in, because once I start I ain't stopping. You can't stop
Don't
the
let the shop's
rolls.
name frighten you away. I have plenty. Well, my family. When I found this town with its... Take a look.
Okay. So 5. So then, basically, if I see a mage, I can just pop 1, 1, 1, and then it's 3 out of, or well, 2 of the 3 basic magic elements I resist for 33%. Good morning, sunshine. That's how they get you. That's how they get you, birdie. Okay, I want to kind of check if I can make some nasty potions. What if I block? Frenzy. That might be interesting. Because if I frenzy someone, they might be more inclined to attack one of their friends instead of me. Actually, I probably don't want to use all my butterfly wings, because in a pinch I can also just eat butterfly wings to heal, which is something I always forget. But it is how it works. Fortify heavy armor. Actually, again, not bad. Many butterflies have died. We don't like to talk about that. They're like, it's like the rules of nature. Metal
Call
Gear
upon me if
Solid
I can be of
Rising
service.
Revengeance. Okay, so they were going after a bear. Do I want to go after a bear? Not really. Am I going to do it still? Hell yeah. What the
You
fuck?
call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. I won't take no for an answer.
What the fuck? Bye bye.
Should be good.
No, it isn't. Bro, do your job. There's a guy, a maniac, I tell you. Yeah, what spells is he, like, popping? What the fuck sort of nuclear explosion magic? Hell no, what the fuck? The fuck sort of, whoa. I gotta fury that guy so the guards kill him. Fight, 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 no! I want to. I want to stay 50 meters away from that guy with his fucking nuclear explosions. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can get onto one of the roofs of these buildings. And maybe fury him from up here so no one would see me. Maybe from above these rocks. I fell through. Base games approach to 100 euro
You
more.
see a dog out there? Oh well. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here outside.
I would hope that it's a long ways away. Okay, he's just idling over there. I can do this. I'm gonna sneak up on him, so no one sees me cast a fury spell on him, and then he's gonna go wild, and the people in town will kill him for me. Haha. Delightfully devilish, chill. Delightfully devilish. Sometimes my genius is palpable. He's too strong for that. Well, shit. Oh shit. Nuclear missile incoming! But yeah, that is true. Jesus! Okay, you know what I gotta do? I can't use dragon skin yet. Fuck! Jesus! What the hell is your problem? Oh, that's some resistance. Aha! Okay.
You're cheating.
What the fuck do you mean I'm cheating? You're firing.
I thought you were a wizard. Hit me with it.
I thought you were not going to fucking. I'm gonna pop another one. What's wrong, pussy boy? Not so good without your spells, huh?
It's no fun unless you fight me with magic.
Well, how about you go fuck yourself with your magic? There's magic for you. Whew. Okay, those resist fire potions actually came in pretty handy because I'm pretty sure I tanked at least one of those nuclear explosions to the dome. Okay, back to the matter at hand. Yeah, quite a many of them actually have like the 80, and I feel like it is at least something like Nintendo will probably try to get them to go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. But at the same time, I don't think it really makes much of a difference for me personally, because I don't know, I don't buy full priced games anymore basically anyway, so actually I'm gonna also save just in case we get like a crash or something. I need to remember that Skyrim is sometimes prone to crashing and save more often. Okay, we survived that. I need to be on the lookout for those resist magic ingredients, because that was a very good thing to have. It is a bit of an issue though that it seems like my spells are starting to drop in value. That's a bit scary. And go back to college. It might be, but at the same time, if I wanna keep the fucking spider. If I wanna keep fucking spiders, then I can't do that. They don't look at you well if you do that while in college. No, more so it's just because I'm playing with the rule that I have to find the spells I use out in the world. Like the college won't really help me. Can't bank spiders and study. I'm a man, I can't do two things at the same time. Okay, that was not the thing we were looking for though. This is a random side thing. How far away did they go? Next to Hunter's Rest. I was just there! I didn't see any corpses over there. One of the things I should really search for though, which would like make this shit so much easier, would be bound bow if I could find it. But I'm like trying to do as much as I can to not like, you know, look up where certain like spell books are, because I feel like that's kind of taking away from the challenge then. Because then I could just look up, okay, where's a Summon Flame Atronak spellbook? Where are all the bound weapon spellbooks and stuff like that? And I feel like that would kind of take away from this. Because the reason that I set that limitation for myself was because of the fact that having the Summon Flame Atronak spell from the start does make the game a hell of a lot easier, because you have a damage dealer and a tank in one basically. And while the familiar is my homie, my dog, you could say, he does not tank. He at best scouts out what the enemy can do and how tough they are. Yeah. But at the same time, like, why wouldn't you? It's a flaming lady.
Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. Name's Balder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere.
3 bears?
Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
I understand, let me help you, or don't be foolish, I'll do it. I understand,
You
let
do
me
that
help
for
you.
a stranger? I don't know what to say. Lead on, I suppose.
Clear out Moss Mother Cavern. Are you sure about this? Can we not just go home? Have a couple brewskis by the fire? There's like a really hot chick in the tavern. Are you sure you wanna die before asking her out or something? I hope to everything that is holy that you are like essential. It's just like me. Dead right at the start. Okay, let's do this shit then, I suppose. Okay, there's a dead bear.
Thank you.
Mexican cartel followed. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm a bit scared of that, but don't think I've ever been followed by a Mexican cartel before. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? Hope Tuesday is going well. Okay, I'll just get this down while we can. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to actually get value out of it. Okay, I hear a bear. No, it's a spriggan.
Now you're mine.
Okay, but that should be fine. Fire. I don't think a thing made of wood likes fire. And it feels almost full. Okay, one down. That guy said there's 3. First time playing Skyrim or no? No. No. Okay, I hear a bear. Okay, if we can get the bear down before we get another spriggan. Okay, that guy got 1 tap. Never mind, you're on your own. DLCs? Yes. I wish it was. Yeah, I mean, if it was my first time playing Skyrim, whew, I'd be so happy. Get in there. Get that bear.
You can't hide from me. You can't hide from me.
Earn your keep. Can I reanimate a spriggan? Because that would be pretty cool. No, too powerful. What about a bear? Nope, too powerful. What the fuck? What's the point of me having this if I can't even use it?
Where are you?
Most use race. What would I have used the most during my time playing? Honestly, probably Khajiit. I don't know, I just always kind of liked the vibe. My source like Virginity today just as special when I first played GTA. It is a very special first occasion. Is there a specific reason, Cartel, that you like orcs? Just Berserker Fury, or? Okay, there's another dead guy. Forest elves lately, though? Fair, fair. This looks like a boss fight arena. Okay, I'm gonna raise this guy to be our friend here.
Dangerous.
Ah, dangerous. Okay, where's the fight coming from?
Never should have come here.
What the fuck? Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Alright, Joe. Don't let it heal. Bully it. No, never mind. It just falls to one knee and heals anyway. But that's 2. Where's the 3rd one? Oh, I can red paint on the face of it. Fair. Does this still keep going? Yeah, it does. Okay, well until now it's not been too bad. Oh yeah, sorry, I kind of like am using your friends as bait, kinda. Too bad, buddy. Shouldn't have died. Light armor. That's. Oh my! That's a matron. What the fuck? Okay, that is horseradish. And that's an issue. Holy shit, it's big. Holy diddly damn. Okay, resist magic, resist frost, fortify heavy armor, damage magicka, restore health. I didn't restore magic up. Kill her! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. She does a lot of damage. Okay, boys. Tactical retreat time. Oh my god, she's sucking me from behind. Oh my god, this is such horse shit. Run. Flee. Kill her. It's kind of a damage run now. Ugh. You don't explode, do you? Oh. Whew. Okay, that got a bit hairy. Good thing we actually went and made those potions earlier. Favorite Daedric for use looks artifact weapon. Daedric artifact. I feel like all around I probably like Mehrunes razor the most, just because of the. Did I step in a bear?
You can call. Look, I want you to have. Ari gave me this dagger. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Yeah, I feel like Mehrunes razor is like aesthetically pleasing, but then it's also like a very fun effect. Like, hey, I get to go gambling with every hit on if I just one-shot a dragon or if it eats me. Like, that's pretty cool. Okay, I turned both his friends into piles of ash. Didn't mean to do it, but it just kind of happened. Also, holy jeez, I did not expect that we'd be running into a goddamn matron here. Yeah, we get fucking candlelight for it. Of course we get candlelight. Hehe, well, whatever will we do? There is a dark place here. Don't worry, guys. Now we have light. Yay! Spent all of my health potions for this and got. Who the fuck laid all of these bear traps? Not a single bear has been hit by the bear traps. Armor item, or item specifically. Spellbreaker. I mean, the ebony mail is probably like the one I use the most. But it's not very much like Death by Bear Trap would be funny. There would be nothing funny about that. But I feel like it's just because I so rarely actually used Spellbreaker, just because of the fact that the Period quest lines Dwarven Dungeon is like probably the longest one in the game, and most of the time I was just like, okay, I just can't be asked. Also, why is the quest not completing? Do I gotta talk to the guy again? Also, we got a dagger. Okay, guys, I know it's an illegal dagger. I'm not gonna drop it just now.
I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're.
How did I trip on the same bear trap twice?
Be welcome at my door. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back.
Okay.
Come find me if you're ever.
I hope I didn't break the quest somehow.
Always be welcome at my door.
Most OP dagger. I don't think it's the most OP, but for sure this is like one of the like thematic daggers that I would use if I was going for like a stealth assassin. In like a normal playthrough. With this challenge rule set, we kind of can't do that anyway, so. Okay, I'm gonna just see if he is like full on bugged.
I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath.
Okay, I think
Always be welcome at my door.
I'll just go back to Falkreath and hope for the best. Yeah, the bear traps are not like that seeable. Especially in like a dungeon with low light. But that's fine. I much prefer bear traps to like runes. Because I do remember like early on in playing Skyrim, I did die quite a many times to just a random rune trap. Because for some reason Bethesda decided that those shits should do fucking 1000 damage. Is that shit, but I meant to ask you, is cussing allowed? Yeah, sure. Don't worry, we won't tell each other's parents. Am I going even in the right direction? Well, kinda, but not really. So, fun fact, the people over here and on this mill are vampires. Which brings up the point, I've still not decided if I want to go into like being a vampire. Could be kind of cool. Have I read any lore? I'd say I'm like pretty good on the lore. Because I usually, if I find like a game that I enjoy and it has a lot of lore, like Warhammer for example, I do dive quite deep. Probably not, don't know everything, but a good chunk I'd say. Well, let's get back to Falkreath before sun goes down, because then I will get afraid. Do you wanna be a sexy vamp boy? See, that would be that is quite an intriguing offer, but at the same time, the Vigilance of Stendar that I met earlier were like super cool. I really hope that the quest didn't bug somehow. But yeah, we have this, but I'm just gonna hold on to it until we can drop it off at home at Whiterun, because it's like it is one of those like one of a kind items, so I kind of don't want to just drop it in the wilderness, you know. I don't want to sell it, so it's like a quest reward, so I'll just keep it on my person for now. If I had to choose one to live in, I feel like Riften is like, as a city it's nice, but then when you go into like how much there's like just the fact that you live in the same city as like Maven Blackbriar is like, I feel like I'd say one wrong thing and bleh. Ditch. I feel like Whiterun and Solitude are both solid options because they are like very much safe. But Scaly was true. But I would say I don't think I would want to live in like Morthal or Dawnstar. Both of those seem like very bad options. Both have
Hello,
big issues.
I'll never forget what you did for me. Hello again, friend. Hello again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for me.
Okay, I think I bugged the quest somehow. Well, we saved them. The quest just isn't being completed.
I wish I could afford to pay.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath.
Look alive.
I don't remember asking a damn thing from you. Ah, that is so nice. But legit, my life flashed before my eyes when that fucking spriggan started sucking me from behind. I was seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Yeah, I can get that. I mean, it's not really the snow that I'd have an issue with, because we have so much cold weather anyway. It's more so, like, for Markarth, it's the fact that you'd always be at the threat of, like, a Forsworn attack, and with my luck, I'd be the first one to get hit by an arrow. Yeah, Markarth is pretty crimeful. This bitch doesn't have fucking... But at the same time, having seen their toilets, I wouldn't really want to live in any of the cities.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
What?
I can't really help you. I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Okay, cool. My god, it's like embedded in the mountain. Yeah, but that's like kind of cool, I'd say. Like, oh yeah, where's your house? It's a fucking wooden structure made in a field. Okay, well, what's your house then? Well, it's carved into a mountain made by fucking dwarves 500 years ago. Like, I'd say I'd win that at that point. We want to leave you before even knowing you. Yeah, I'm used to it. It's just, they can see that I'm like a high value male, so they're like, ah, I don't even want to try because I just get my heart broken. And I understand that because, you know. Like, look at me, then look at them. Look back to me. Now to them, now back to me. Confusing, isn't it? Now, look at the sunset. If you don't see the sunset, then look back to me. If you do see a sunset, don't look at me. Now look back to me. Is your head spinning yet? Now, look back at the woman. Now to me. Is this a bandit thing or guard thing? Peak-shaped tower. Damn, this tower is so peaked. This looks so... I was about to say it looks overgrown. What the fuck? Why would you do this? What sort of bullshit is that? Get beat. This is good news. We can finally be bees. Holy shit, she threw an uppercut at me. I'm actually gonna die if I'm not careful. Nice veins, thank you. I grew them myself. There we go. Also, I like that I was holding this oak flesh, but I just didn't use it because I forgot. Damn spriggans. We had a free for all Colosseum type of thing. Okay, this looks fucking spooky still. Parthenax vs. Ottoman vs. Saratar. Durnavir. I mean, I would like to think that it'd be Parthenax just with experience diff. But then again, Durnavir can summon undead. Just put me in there. Put me in there, coach. I have zero doubt. But yeah, I would like to think it's still Parthenax. Holy fuck, you guys scared me. Could you not have come a bit earlier so I could have saved some health potions? You could have helped me with the Spriggan. But yeah, I guess if there's like someone who would have something to like counteract Durnavir's like undead army, then I feel like it would be Parthenax. Half a dragon being a bird, surely. Ah. The lore expands. That place looks cold, but I'm at the same time quite curious about if there's anything I could get from over there. Oh, it was a spider. Oh, I thought it was something scary for a second. Ah, it was something scary. Why did I even open my mouth? What the fuck? Did the Thalmor get away yet? They would be semi-useful here. Parengar is my papa, you know. Ew. Ew. I don't think that man will ever reproduce. Hopefully not. Why are there dwarven arrows here? Okay, I'll just let these bandits be bait. Okay, bandit outlaw. Good. Take those shots. You got this. I believe in you. Now you'd better not attack me. So okay. Woo! Go back and forth to places like Solomon and place where Ottoman takes you preparing to Solomon. Yeah. I feel like it would be like not very lore accurate if you could just hop in and out of Southern Guard. A chin alone makes him reproduction worthy? Hell no. The statues in Southern Guard are kind of creepy though. Get fucked. stupid idiot. Okay, well, Talmor, come back. The job's not done yet. Okay, you guys got this. I'll be right over here. I can't even see his health. Oh, I missed. Ironic, considering we're fighting a dragon. Yeah, that is nice. This is not often something that happens. Elven supremacy is the only truth. Can you stop shouting racial propaganda when we're fighting a dragon? I don't think it really cares. Push him, you fucking pussies. I can't go in if you guys don't go in first. Ow. Elven supremacy, hell yeah, brother. Fucking whack 'em. We're making beautiful music by sounding it through your fucking rib cage, you overgrown lizard. I'll have you know I am the Dragonborn and I shall slay you. Yes! We actually got the cutscene, nice. All me, by the way. Haha!
Don't do that.
Whew. Cosmo will remember that. Sure he will. Okay, damn. And they... That guy... Wait, did his friends die? Oh. Rough. Well, now all the bandits should be dead, so I should be able to check this area without issues. Oh my god, there's more! Oh, I almost got crushed by rocks there. Holy. Now, what is up with this area and being so uppity with everything? Oh my god, why did that guy run away and leave me to deal with a fucking bear? You fucking pussy, get back over here. Hiya! Hiya! Whew. Must have scared him off. You're the one who ran away. Coward! Stand and fight. And all that jazz. Okay, can I finally have like a second of peace? Like this was Spriggan into spider, into dragon, into bandits, into bear. Like just... Can everyone just hop off my dick for a moment, please? Like, goddamn. Skyrim's most wanted bachelor over here. Yeah. Average Skyrim experience. Truly. Truly magical. Ugh. But hey, at least we got candlelight out of this area. I love candlelight. I can use it to read before bed. Me? Annoyed? No. Okay, so what exactly is this place? And I light up your world like nobody else. Why are there Draugr outside? That's kinda scary. What are you aiming at? Okay, it is pretty unusual that there's Draugr outside. Like, that's not exactly something that should happen. Okay, and there's a skeleton. Brother skeleton. And the restless Draugr is just kind of... Why did it run away? It still has pretty good HP. Stop running! Is this a trap? I would believe no. That's a pretty cool vantage point, by the way. Damn. Okay, candles. Ancient candles. Okay, I'm very curious about this place. I don't remember... ever being here. Shriekwind Bastion. This looks pretty spooky. Logging DS3 when bros only woke up after taking out his sword. Fair. What did you against demigods? Well, you're the next person up to being a demigod. Depleting. This seems like this is like a backwards access to some place. And I'm scared, so I'm gonna go away. Did you, Birdie, did you not listen to the short film that played before you started playing? You are the next in line to light the fire. Because the lords who were supposed to didn't do it. So now, Birdie has to, in 2026, in 4K resolution, beat up some fucking veterans and then light them on fire. Is he having goosebumps? That's fair. Now, if I'm not incorrect, you are the Ashen one, so you have basically linked the fire before, but you weren't meant to link it again. But then the people who were supposed to link it didn't link it, so then they rose you up and were like, go kill him. And then you're like, aye aye, sir. And that's kind of what you're doing. So it's not so much that they forgot about you, it's more so that you are kind of like the last hope.
Mix something up for them?
No pressure. Yeah, I don't think you get paid too much. Okay.
Don't let the shops take a look.
Have you reset? Nope. You
Until
are
next time.
useless. It's a favor. I see. I would really like to upgrade my gear. But the issue is that I would need to find a mine so that I could get a pickaxe. And then I need to find ore veins. Speedrun Dark Souls terrify you? It is a very like out of everything you could choose. Like, bro could be out here speedrunning Hello Kitty Island Adventure 3D. And what does he do? No, I'd rather Dark Souls. I think this is more Spriggans. Did I hear a dragon roar? It is a Spriggan. This is good news. We can finally be bees. And once that guy goes down, we raise that guy up and hope he does better. Okay, and it's gonna heal. There we go. Okay, I'm getting better at dealing with Spriggans. And all I needed for that was to kill 4 of them. But it's not really like a single Spriggan is a huge deal. It's more so when they come with their fucking like bear friends and stuff like that, then it's kinda murdering grown-up brutes. Yeah, yeah, you could look at it that way. You could look at it that way. I don't, because then that would make me feel bad, but you can look at it that way. No, I can see what you're putting down. Okay, what is this tower? And where could I find a pickaxe? Supposed to feel guilty, but it feels so right. How could something that feels so right be wrong? It's starting to rain, and this is like very ominous. Ominous vibes going on here. Not exactly the vibes I'd like to be having. And this looks kinda abandoned, but at the same time someone has put a thingy here. This is a Spriggan head, so I don't think it's gonna be a Spriggan in here. Okay, I'm terrified enough that I'm gonna pre-cast oak flesh. Okay, something heard me. It's a mage of some sort. Hagraven, maybe? I really hope that I'm wrong, because a Hagraven would be shit to deal with. Nope, it's something. I think it might be a conjurer? Oh, it's a necromage. There's two of them. I spiking little shit. No, he raised the Khajiit. Okay, so once that spell runs out, I can rush him. Okay, once the Khajiit runs out, which is a very weird thing to say about someone, I can probably rush in with dragon skin. Like a combo of dragon skin and oak flesh. Thing up his offer? What offer? Okay, the Khajiit's dead. Can I ambush this guy? He's gonna come back to the tower. Okay. Die? Ah! No. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna do my own thing. Okay, where the fuck did he go? Wait, I can hear him. Never mind. Man's just fucking disappeared. What the fuck? He actually did just... He went for a walk. Okay. Casted oak flesh for nothing. Okay, that's weird. They don't usually just leave like that. Unless he somehow teleported up again. No, he's not up here either. That's weird. Okay, that's a nice find. Book of Daedra. A dirty Daedra worshipper. Glass bow. Man, seeing all these upgrades to items that I can't have is kinda annoying. Ooh, honeycombs. I think that's stamina potions, maybe? Yeah, I don't know, that guy just fucking dipped. Well, wasn't what I expected. Ah! We found him. I didn't switch over to Fire Breath. not so tough when I don't take that much damage from your spells, are you? Get back over here, you bitch! Haha. Yeah. I don't know where he went, but he just started throwing ice spikes past my head from behind me, so I had to give him the business. Okay, let's go see what standing stone that is. Also, holy shit, dragon skin plus resistance potion is so nice. Like, I basically didn't take any damage from his ice spells. It's lovely. Bam, yeah, boom. What the fuck was that I heard? What I heard? I heard something. Can't remember what that stone is. Is it worth going over there? Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Heard something? Sorry, my inner like Viking came out. Had to put some weird letters in between. So what is the Lady Stone? Regenerate health and stamina more quickly. Well, that's basically useless because in survival mode there is no passive health regen. There is stamina regen, but no health regen. Inner finish, man. I don't know how inner it is, considering that I have him out basically all day, every day, but... Okay, there's some clay. If we wanted some clay, we could get some clay. But I don't think we need some clay right now. You have your finished man out? That sounds like a double entendre, and I will not play into it. Good day, sir. Okay, what tomb is this? Are we gonna go tomb diving? I don't like dumpster diving, but I do like tomb diving. Tombs and divings. Sir? Well, I can't help it. You're very masculine, Birdie, today. Your energy is like suffocatingly masculine. Good day, sir. Okay, I wanna see what that cabin is. No worries, no worries, no worries. I think that might be the... Well, thank you. Well, I see that someone at least has manners still. But I'll have you know, I am no easy harlot to pull. I'm kind of scared if this is like one of those things that like locks behind me. Hey, this is the same thing! Shriekwind Bastion. Wow! Wow! We're doing the thing. Oh fuck, it's a vampire place. Why? Why? Okay, can you get staggered? Yeah! But why vampires? I don't like. I thought they this blah 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 blah. No, what I was gonna say, I thought this was the place where you get like a friend, and then you go through the dungeon with the friend, and then once you get through the dungeon with the friend, then the friend goes back home, and you're supposed to like avenge the friend's family and stuff like that. And now I don't know what this place is. Well, it's an always locked door, so it can't be something too bad, because usually if it's a dungeon they have these doors open. So it can't be something completely horrible. What the fuck? Huh? I'm scared. There's something crawling up my spine. Oh, a skeever? Okay, a skeever is doable, but I'm more so... What the fuck? Where am I going? What the fuck was this? Okay, that was fucking not worth. What the hell? It's just... Ooh. There was something trying to eat me just now. What the fuck was that? That would have been such an anticlimactic way to go out. That's actually a bandit outlaw, really? What the fuck is this place? I can't ever remember going through this place. Skeleton resisted fury. Okay. I guess skeletons don't have feelings. I was scared that something's gonna like come up behind. There's a lot of spider webs as well. There's a coffin. What the fuck? I'm like very afraid right now. There's a skeleton over there. So that also activates that thing. I'm so weirded out by this place. I don't think I've ever been to this dungeon. There's just a shit ton of skeletons. Wow. I don't know, this is like so sus. I don't know why, but I have like such a bad feeling about this place. Minor health. Take that, I can disenchant it. Is There's a shit ton of boots. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. There's some sort of puzzle here. Leather armor and a coffin. What the fuck? Okay, that opened this. Is there a trap here? I think I do want to put oak flesh on. Okay. There's more leather gear here. What is this place? I almost got scared by that. I don't know why I have this like mega hard foreboding feeling. There's a trap right there. There was two. Would it activate? This is so weird. Like cool, but weird. I was waiting for one of these corners, or like behind one of these corners, to be like one of those soul gems that's just
Never should have come here.
shoot stuff at you. Vampire's thrall. We've only run into one vampire though. So why is there a thrall here? That doesn't seem very usual. Unless there's at least one more vampire. Because this is where we opened up the behind area. This is so weird. Like hell yeah that there is a dungeon like this, but I'm like just wondering. What is the purpose? Because that thrall can't be that vampire that we killed at the very start, can it? Because that vampire was behind a locked door. There's no way that that vampire would be the one who had the thrall in that room. Because why would it be... Why would it be behind a locked door in that case? Unless the vampire forgot its keys. This has to be amping up to something. But I'm just wondering what that something actually is. There's burnt corpses here. That goes deeper. Okay.
What was that?
It's a master vampire. That's a bit terrifying. Those guys can be pretty tough. Especially if he starts fucking throwing spells at me. I have to just get him to like move into the trap. I have to hope that he kind of kills himself in game. Those are pretty close. Lightning bolt is so quick that I probably can't dodge it. Okay. Just bait him into the flames more. Jesus Christ, that was close. No dragon skin, unfortunately. Oh! Okay, nice. See? If we have an enemy that I can't beat the normal way, ow, then we'll simply do it the unorthodox way. Master vampire. That would have been pretty foreseeable. But is there more? don't trust this, like, at all. Legit, I might actually want candlelight here. Just to have a bit more vision. Because of major blocking. Ring of the Minor Squire. Okay, I have a lot of stuff to disenchant once we get out of here. That goes up. Okay, where does this go then? Does it keep going still? Is that a restless or a white? Looks like a white. Yeah, it's a white. Shit. Well, I could maybe get him back all the way to the... I mean, if he wants to play from distance, I can play that game. I'm not in any rush here. I'm just thinking, if he wants to start pushing me, then I can also try to lead him back to that flame room. Anything that keeps us alive is fine for me. He 2-taps the familiar, which is fine. It's not like the familiar is really like needed for tanking or damage in this situation. Epic battle. But there's no point in me risking my life, so... I think I might try more so like flames. A bit more damage over time. I'm actually very much happy that it seems like most of the enemies were running into this ice spike here instead of frostbite, because frostbite is pretty undodgeable, at least comparatively, because ice spike can only go like one projectile going in one direction. It's pretty easy to dodge. If his AI is just broken because I got him from such a long distance, but I'm not complaining. Also, fire breath does such nice damage. What shout this is, because I don't think in all my time playing Skyrim I've ever come through this place. Whew. All that for 10 gold. That is kinda not worth. Air, elemental fury. I can't remember if I've ever used elemental fury really, but 3-point overlook. That is an overlook for sure. Okay, let's go back to the place where we can then go back down from. Whew. Well, this was an adventure and a half. I wasn't expecting a master vampire and a Draugr White in the same dungeon. Okay. Whew. Well, this is a pretty cool dungeon, not gonna lie. Weird that I haven't been here before. But even as cool as it is, let's get the fuck out because I still have like a foreboding feeling because I haven't saved in a while. I'm actually gonna save just so we don't lose anything if worst comes to worst and shit hits the fan and everything crashes. Okay, so I would hope that the Jarl's place would have an enchanting table so I could disenchant some of the stuff. And maybe a alchemy table as well. Okay, wrong room. Nope. Okay, must be this one. Oh, there's the enchanting table. Okay, 2 levels from that. 1 level from that, half a level from that, and a level from that. Not bad. The Wisp Mother. Vision of Red Eagle. Is there a reason why I can just take this? I mean, I'm not complaining though, so I'll just take it and leave. Yeah, we're not going after Red Eagle. Potion shop is probably closed. Yeah, it is. Fine. Let's head into the inn for the night. Actually, I can make potions here.
Welcome.
True.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got
So, does it actually affect me if I'm tired and try to make potions?
Yes, Mom.
I think it does. It has to.
Want a drink? Sure, Spoons. Handsome man in front.
Hello again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for me.
Damn it.
I hear. Welcome to Dead Man.
Sure thing. It's yours. I'll
You
show
want
you
a
to your
drink?
room. Right this
No,
way.
please, thank you. Yeah, it's actually 2 a.m. already. I think I'll set up a couple last things and then I'll end for today. More health. More stamina. Hey, expert. Reached level 25. I've not done that before in special edition. Really?
Need something?
Need something? Keep a song in your heart. Ward off. Drink to our youth.
A sad time. Our daughter. Our little girl. She was... He ripped her apart. Like a saber. Sending. I could drive a man to do something.
Oh yeah, this is the place where we have that quest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that yet, no. I don't really wanna fight against werewolves.
They're reforming a dog.
This is gonna make my potions.
Iron sword's pretty undependable. We should try steel.
Shush.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
Yes, that's again 52, so it has to be. It just has to be something with the sleep.
Don't let the shop take a look. All right then.
Okay. So I would still need to find a pickaxe. Really should try to get some armor and weapon upgrades at this point. Now the question becomes, which way do I want to go? Let's go back through Riverwood to get to Whiterun. I think I'll start on that. Let's head back to Whiterun and then end once we get there. I think I've done some of the stuff that I wanted to anyway in Markarth. Plus we can swing by the mine next to Riverwood and get a pickaxe from there. And we can go check what that cabin is. I didn't make food though. Ugh. It's not terrible, but having less stamina than I could possibly have is not exactly something that I like. Considering that both my running away abilities and my fighting abilities are quite heavily tied to my stamina. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm okay with just walking right to Riverwood though. We've been very brave today. Many adventures have been had. Pine Watch. Isn't this a bandit place? I'm pretty sure. Would they have a cooking spit inside? Making food would be pretty nice in a situation right now. This is stealing.
Retire someday. Give myself an island.
Okay, I don't really care that much. I've all been warned about trying to break into my treasure room, but Roars didn't think I was serious. Now he's dead. You've all had your cut. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with not trying my luck right now. Maybe I'll come. Fuck. Of course. Why is there brigands on the road? Just my luck. Why is the wilderness safer than the road? What the hell? But that was one of the situations that I was talking about earlier, which is like I'm not that afraid of like a single brigand. That's not the biggest issue. The issue becomes when it has a cavalcade of other beasties with it. What is this? Like a hunting camp, I guess, suppose. Stepped in a bear trap. I'm gonna go cross over here already, because that goes back to Helgen, and I don't really need anything from Helgen. Yeah, there's where we come out. The start of the game. Brings back memories. Feels weird to be walking down this road again without having to have started again. An odd feeling, to be sure, but not an unwelcome one. Now Ember Shard might have respawned. Or not. At least the guy outside hasn't respawned. There hopefully still is at least one pickaxe inside. Okay, the traps kinda reset? No, it isn't. It just looks like the ingredients haven't reset, so there shouldn't be anything bad here. Which is in a way bad. Because that also means the ore veins are not respawned. I would still hope that there would be at least one pickaxe here. Here's a mine after all. I just feel like I need to be carrying around a pickaxe. Unfortunately though, it seems like there isn't one. Uh-oh. Hell. Of course, this place doesn't have a pickaxe then. I was hoping against hope that there would be one. So I have to go find one in the like Whiterun area. So I don't think there will be one in Riverwood. So it would be very nice if I already got one from Riverwood. I also think I should go grab one before ending, because I feel like I'm not gonna remember it if I do it the other way around. Okay, that's the food issue dealt with. There is a pickaxe somewhere in this area.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Woodcutter's axe. No pickaxe though. I wonder if the general store would have a pickaxe for sale. I'm okay with buying a pickaxe. I'm just gonna be looking for it.
Some
anyway.
may call this junk. Me, I call them
I can also
treasure.
sell some of my stuff here. No, he doesn't have it anyway. Damn. What is the closest place where I can find a pickaxe? I guess I'll go to like Halted Streams. Halted Streams camp, most likely the logical place to find one. I'm surprised though. I wonder how much it actually does help that we are only in iron gear, so we have to take things even a bit slower. Because I feel like every single time we've gotten to, like for example, dwarven gear, then that's kind of been the place where we start getting overconfident and dying. So I wonder if this is actually good that we've been on the like first tier of gear for such a long time. Are you guys?
Stendar's
Oh, you are.
mercy be upon you,
For a moment
for the
I thought
vigil has
you guys
no
were
despair.
vampires and I got a bit scared. Also, we might as well, since we are up here, go check out the treasure map. If I can remember where it is. It's like up here? Yeah. Nice. I did remember. Well, not that valuable, but it's something at least. Let's go grab that pickaxe so we don't have to cry every time we pass an ore vein. And next time we might just spend the necessary time to actually get upgrades into armor. And weaponry. So it is surprising how long the iron sword has actually been able to carry through. But it is starting to show its age. Yeah, such a nice and calm place after Falkreath. Whiterun Hold is so peaceful in comparison. Not being accosted by Spriggans every single time I step out of the city. I don't need much. But being able to walk around without fearing every single step is very nice. I do wonder if these places have gotten to respawn yet. Although I were on the way in here. See anyone at least. I don't think they've respawned. Because it doesn't look like it. Nope. Everything is as I left it. And the question becomes, did I leave a pickaxe? I did. Nice. And the second question becomes, did I leave any ore? Did. Oh. That's 6. And this corundum was ours, but we left it here because we needed this space. Which now actually is a very good thing that we did. Accidentally helped ourselves in the future. Okay, I'll have to mine this way. Okay, now I believe I can leave without an issue. Alright. So now we have the pickaxe, we have a bit of corundum. 2 corundum, 9 iron. That's not too much, that's not enough for example, like full set of steel. But it's a start. I have to go like actually like this guy is like ready for battle.
Work, I've done it before.
Yeah, this is the resurrection staff guy. More corundum, legit exactly what I need. Even though, still, finding more Orichalcum would be like the best option, because if we could skip steel completely and just jump into orcish, then I don't know, I feel like that would be pretty nice. We'd get a bow as well. Would be kind of the all-in-one type of package. So no longer have the last paralyzed poison because I used it on the bandit chief in the mine.
got a lot of respect.
Could do dwarven for now. At least like a couple pieces. What all needs iron ingots though? That needs one. It doesn't need any. That needs one. No, all of these need a steel and an iron ingot. But I should have enough to have that, shouldn't I? So 4 of those, and then this should be 4 and 4. Off to the dumping ground. Do I have enough to make no, I don't. Wait, no, yeah, I do. I just need a steel ingot and an iron ingot. Do I have enough? I legit have just enough. Okay, that's cutting it very close. So 16 versus 20 without any upgrades. Damn. Now these might get replaced very quickly, but at this point is what it is. Okay.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What are you looking at?
So I got full dwarven gear.
No, even if you are my elder.
That is pretty surprising.
Got something?
I was not expecting that. Let's say it like that at least.
Do you have any questions?
I'm a bit tired again, so how much does that affect my... It does affect them quite a bit. It doesn't seem like there's any point in actually...
So you're an alchemist then? I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Actually, before that, I should probably check if Jorlund actually has smithing training. Though it might just be that this is kind of the setup that we'll have for a while now. Because gathering up
a lot
enough
of steel to shape.
Orichalcum, then
It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Actually, it's only 510.
Yes, lad. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Sky. Now that's a smart weapon. Light, strong, useful. Crack some skulls for me.
There it is. Back from where it came. Disgusting. I only use stuff I made. Okay, sure, that stutter seems to mean save again. Just in case. Okay, so I'll swing by Bellathor's and then go sleep and then make potions and then we'll end for today. Sounds like a plan. Why did you come in here with me?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Ah, it's good to be back home.
Long life to you, Thane.
Oh, thank you. I have a pickaxe in here. Let's store that dagger. I think that's kind of the best I can do for now. But it seems like the just go into a cave and adventure style seems to be working at least pretty well. Now, how long will it keep working? It's a completely different thing, but
They say Alfred Storm murdered the High.
hopefully long enough. But at the same time, we don't really have like a end goal set up. Usually we've died by this point already.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Make all the potions I can.
Leave now. Delete.
What? But the door was open. It's 8:20. The shop should be open.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Well, you changed your tune pretty quickly. Honeycombs were weighing me down quite a bit as well.
I offer remedies for ailments, both common and... Do let me know if I can be of service.
Okay. Now I have mixed everything with everything.
You look... Take a look.
Actually, can I get training?
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, I can't because
Pardon me.
I already
Take a
got
look.
Jordan's training.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Alright.
Maybe a hardy Nord like you doesn't need a cure-all, huh?
Not a Nord.
What about an invisibility?
So yeah. That's all we got done today. So I'm 11 below. That is with a pickaxe in my inventory though, so it's not like horrible. I have 2 perks I could put down. Regenerates 25, healing spells cure 50% more. I feel like this might actually be very good. And then orcish smithing. I should check, what do we need for like orcish stuff? I'm like pretty happy with the dwarven stuff right now, but just in case
some good pieces
if
out
we're
here
gonna,
if you
you know,
buy. More inside.
upgrade in the future. How much better is the orcish unit? 81, 68. Okay, it is better. So it's Orichalcum and iron. That's much easier than what we have now, because iron is much easier to actually get a hold of than steel.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Great.
We could go back to Markarth.
King's got that on Mansfield.
The question just is, do we want to run or do we want to take the carriage? Well, whatever the case happens to be, that'll be for next time. For now, let's end. I still have some stuff I need to do today, and even though I'm not in like a huge rush, still. So, without further ado, that will be it for today. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy days / evenings to be here. Thank you again, Mexican Cartel, for following, and thank you, Birdie, for keeping me company. Next stream, whenever it happens to be, probably like Friday at the earliest, and probably Skyrim again. I don't know. I've been having like a bit of a Skyrim stint again. Weird how that happens when you don't die immediately when you hit level 20. But I'll stop rambling, let you guys go myself, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.